gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Wednesday Night War live review, episode number 2, with my panelists, as always. Everyone, say hello to the stream.
Hey, also bear with me because this is my first time doing this on a Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, because I don't think you were here last time we did this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, Johnny, what we do is we review NXT first, and then I thought we was review AW, but since this is not war, we're reviewing AW as well. So good luck, all right?
Right.
All right. So today, So today we are talking about the Wednesday Night War episodes of NXT and AW for October 9th, 2019. So let's get started. Up first, we have NXT to review, and it looks like we start off the match with Lio Rush going up against Drew Gulak for they changed the Cruiserweight title to the NXT Cruiserweight Championship. So basically what they did is the Cruiserweight title will now be on NXT. What do you guys think about that?
Well, 205 Live is no longer there. I like that change.
Yeah. So
Same here too.
what I would think
Go ahead.
What I would think is just move the entire 205 roster to NXT, because for one thing, because basically just 205 Live is just the cruiserweight version of NXT.
Yeah.
So I would just merge NXT and 205 Live to just be NXT, but I like the call there of making doing the cruiserweight title to NXT, which the winner of that match was the winner of that match and new cruiserweight champion Lio Rush. I did not expect.
Thank goodness.
I did not. By the way, I know I liked Gulak as champion, but seeing Lio Rush come back and win the championship immediately, that's crazy. Dude, I am very proud.
Title, baby, let's go.
I'm pretty excited for Lio Rush to be champion. I don't know how long his reign is going to be, but you'll have to figure out and see. And next up, we have Rhea Ripley versus Rhea Ripley versus Aaliyah in a squash match. Basically, Ripley wins by submission. And after the match, Rhea says that Shayna is definitely the most dominant NXT Women's Champion. And she also says she's beaten everyone but her. So basically, she's probably coming for Shayna. Now, up next, we got Breezango versus the Forgotten Sons. And honestly,
I hate those guys.
Honestly, we actually the winner of the match was actually the Forgotten Sons. I did not know. Yeah. I never knew. Yeah. But they were supposed to face Ever Rise, which I have no idea who they are.
There's a
Jobbers. And
There we go now.
Ever Rise. They were supposed to be Breezango's original opponents, but I actually like the fact that the Forgotten Sons took out the Jobbers.
Oh, Jobbers.
That is a good move. I like that. Because all of us know that Jobbers are terrible.
Agreed.
Jobbers are fucking terrible.
Yeah. So, and the winner of the match was the Forgotten Sons, basically. Up next, we have Boa versus Cameron. Yeah, Boa versus Cameron Grimes, aka Trevor Lee, which I know him very well from Impact. And the winner of that match was Cameron Grimes with a double stomp as the bell rings. Then Killian Dane gets in, looks upset, and takes his frustrations on Boa, which I do not know why he did that, but he may have been angry from Riddle. But we'll have to see. Okay, so up next we have a Damian Priest vignette, and he says that Pete Dunne has made a name for himself on NXT, and that is why he is a target. When Priest beats Dunne, his name will live forever. And then up next we have Isaiah Swerve Scott versus Undisputed Era's Roderick Strong in a non-title match. And then
Roderick Strong better be lucky it was non-title.
yeah, because Scott was a pretty good, Scott showed a pretty good performance, but that wasn't enough. After the Undisputed Era came out, and Strong defeated him with a stronghold. And after the match, Adam Cole, baby, gets on the mic and tells the crowd to give it up to Swerve. And he also admits that Swerve is good. It's not on the level of Strong. Because he says this is why NXT is the best, because everyone wants to step up to the UE. He says that's why Finn Balor and Ciampa came back. But interrupting them was Velveteen Dream, and he wants a piece of Strong for the North American title. And then right before that, Ciampa comes out, and he sits in the middle of the ring, and he tells Goldie, "Daddy's home." Because we know for a fact, after that,
Daddy's home.
Daddy's home. Daddy's home. Daddy's home.
About the Velveteen Dream promo here.
Yeah.
About that. You forgot some additional parts, and I don't know.
Please.
Velveteen Dream just embarrassed Roderick Strong with his with a picture of him nude with his title.
Oh, I forgot all about that. I forgot all about the new pictures, Thomas. I forgot all about that.
They supposed to love that.
I think it's. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Hey, I heard one thing to yell. NXT, Kevin 33.
Yeah, PG.
No, NXT, make it TV14.
I like it.
Please.
Yeah. Up next.
Or make it TVMA if you're gonna show nudity.
So,
I'm gonna get the crap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just
get on. Okay. Up next, we got the return.
TV14.
Okay.
Next, we got what?
Next, we got Bianca Belair versus Dakota Kai. And surprisingly, Bianca Belair wins the match.
She wants the NXT Women's title.
Yeah. Belair and Ripley won title. So what I would do is have them fight for the number one contendership. I would not put them in a triple threat match at all, because for one thing, we might get a triple threat match between Cole, Ciampa, and Balor. So I don't want to see a triple threat match for women's title with Shayna, Ripley, and Belair. I figured. I figured I would let them fight on their own to see who gets a chance to be facing Baszler, and have the winner that face Baszler at War Games. And now we move on to the main event of the evening for NXT: Walter versus Kushida.
Oh my god!
And
Match of the
Match of
night for NXT, and we actually have Kushida's very first loss inside of NXT to Walter.
Yeah.
I can't believe Walter beat his
Yeah.
which went into overtime.
I think it's
Which, by the way, everyone, sorry the stream's late because NXT went into overtime.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I think NXT going to overtime is probably the best bet because they're trying to compete with AEW. So, which we'll review right now. Which we'll review right now, actually. So now it's time to review AEW Dynamite for October 2nd, 2019. And up first,
Those of you that watched AEW, this is your time to shine.
all right. Up first, we have the first round match of the AEW World Tag Team Championship between the Young Bucks versus Private Party. Okay, I will accept that Young Bucks facing Private Party. And I cannot believe that Private Party defeated the Young Bucks. Like, I thought.
That's weird.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Yeah.
How did Private Party beat the Young Bucks?
Okay,
The
okay,
Young Bucks
so-
are very good tag team. Why
So-
did they lose?
I'll do the
Don't
ending.
know.
I'll do the ending. Cassidy instantly hits a cutter. Then Quen follows with a shooting star press, but only gets 2. Matt goes for a Meltzer driver, but Cassidy pulls Nick off the ropes and rolls him up with the win. So by a roll up, the Private Party advances to the second round.
That's how the Young Bucks won, by a roll-up.
Not the
No. Private Party won the match. Yeah,
Who won by a roll-up?
Private Party.
Private Party.
Oh, Private Party.
Yep. I'm shocked by the result that Young Bucks are eliminated early. Like, that's crazy. Like, they're like one of the best, but they're one of the best tag teams inside of AEW, and they got eliminated early. That's really crazy.
Okay.
And now it's time for the new faction, the Le Champion. Jericho leads Jake Hager, aka Jack Swagger, Sammy Guevara, and Santana and Ortiz, aka LEX.
And those of you that watch AEW, was that the one where Jericho dropped the S word?
I don't know. I think.
I don't know.
Where was it that Jericho dropped the S word?
I don't know, but
When he was cutting up.
and then Jericho praises the allies, and we have ourselves our very first faction inside of AEW called the Inner Circle.
Yep.
Very weird name for tag team or faction, but I like it. So, now I get it. Jericho says he doesn't like Cody or his family and takes a few digs at Dusty and Dustin for saying he's going to beat the shit out of Cody at Full Gear. You're welcome. So yes, I guess he did cuss that. He said the S word.
Yeah, the S. I said it loud and clear. Nobody hear me. It is shit.
Well,
I heard.
it looks like we have a. Wait, hold up. It looks like we have a number one contenders match. I believe it's for the AEW Championship. So
the number one contenders for the AEW Championship.
okay,
Jimmy Havoc versus Darby Allin.
so Jimmy Havoc versus Darby Allin. So basically, after Cody faces Jericho, Jericho will have his next opponent, which is Darby Allin. I cannot. I thought Havoc won it in the bag, but I think Allin deserves to be the next contender after Cody. But so we'll see after Full Gear. And here we go. Up next, we got Bea Priestley versus what is this? Emi and Sakura
versus
Britt Baker and the AEW Women's Champion
World Champion
Riho. I still can't believe that Riho is the first champion.
I predicted right about Riho last week.
Yeah, and she's teaming with Adam Cole's girlfriend. That's crazy.
Which is who?
Adam Cole.
Baker.
Adam Cole's girlfriend. Who is it?
Britt Baker. Yeah, Cole dates Britt Baker. And the winner of that match was Baker and Riho.
No. Are you serious?
Yeah. All right. Up next, we got Shawn Spears, a.k.a. Ty Dillinger, versus John freaking Moxley and
AKA
Dean Ambrose.
Dino.
I mean, this should have happened inside of WWE because, for one thing, since they've gone into their alternate egos, I believe this match has gone crazy. Like, for one thing, they went to the extreme, I believe, and oh my god, the winner of the match was Moxley hitting the Moxley kicks him and hits the Pardagrim shift. I haven't seen that. And up next, we got after that is Kenny Omega.
Yep, Kenny Omega.
Ooh, so basically we have so after that, Pac, who's on commentary, he's actually having a feud with Omega as well. So there's two feuds going into this one storyline. We have Pac because Pac and Omega have a rivalry, and Omega and Moxley in the feud. That's crazy. Having two feuds into basically one storyline.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's crazy. And then I believe our main event of the evening, Dustin Rhodes and Heyman Page first taking on the Inner Circles, Jericho and Sammy Guevara. The winner of that match,
Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara.
Yep. Now we haven't talked about this, but what do you guys feel about Jericho's new finisher, the Judas Effect?
No, the Judas Effect.
Yeah.
Or I saw that on YouTube before. Yeah, I saw it. And
Yeah.
I witnessed that, see that vision before. I like Jericho.
Yeah, I like the new finisher for Jericho because one thing, it's better than just doing the code breaker or the walls of Jericho, which I still think he has in his repertoire, but I think the Juice Effect will be only for AEW.
Yeah.
So now we go into the ratings.
Yeah.
Yeah. So from now on, we're doing the ratings of both NXT and AW at the same exact time. So we will both do the AW WWE. First off, we're doing NXT. Then after NXT ratings, we'll do our AW ratings. So for NXT,
Hey, Kane, I have an idea. Can we have the ones that watched AEW do their AEW rating? The one that watched NXT do their NXT
No.
rating?
I watched both NXT and AEW. So
well,
Same.
well, if you were to watch it, you would have to get a rating as well. Okay. Like it's basically based on what I said. Okay. So starting with NXT, Brian, what would you rate NXT for this week?
Oh man, for me, 40 out of 10.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because for one thing, okay, I'll say it after we do our ratings. Christian,
I'll give NXT a 40 out of 10.
Jesus Christ.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Nathan,
That'll be plus. There goes to 80. Dang.
Nathan,
Oh my goodness, you're about to get very shocked at this. I'll give you 100 out of 10.
oh wow, okay.
Because I like the fact that Leo Rush is the new cruiserweight champion,
Yeah,
and I also like the fact that Walt is two belts still the show.
explain later, Nate. Let's get to the ratings first. Then we'll explain.
Johnny,
You are scaring me, Nathan.
Y'all are gonna be shocked about my rating. 1
Uh-oh.
trillion out of 10.
all right, guys. Let's not go over 10, please.
Yeah.
Wow.
So basically, everyone's saying 10 out of 10.
Pretty much.
All right, Thomas.
Well, I was going to think 10 out of 10, but I'm moving to a 100 out of 100.
Oh,
Same thing as 10 out of 10 at least.
well, yeah, he's a 10 out of 10. Will,
10.5.
10 point. Okay, I see it.
Aw, man.
How can we explain why we chose that rating that we picked?
I think Nathan has one reason that we'll give it, but for me,
I have a reason as well.
okay. For my rating, I'm gonna give it a 9.5.
Really?
Acceptable.
Nice.
A 9.5.
Hey, 9.5. Hey, that's good.
I'm thinking what downs it a little bit. I don't remember what is it. I think what downed it a little bit is that Kushida lost because he's been unbeaten ever since his debut, and I know it was the right call to have Kushida lose, but to me, I didn't like it as much, but he still put up a good fight. So Nathan, why'd you rate the 10 out of 10?
Excuse me?
No, Nathan, not anyone else.
Oh.
Yeah. Nathan, what's your reason, man?
Who you asking? Which one are we?
Your brother, man. Your brother.
The reason I choose that brand because I believe I like the fact Leo Rush is now the brand new NXT Cruiserweight champion. I think I don't know how much reign he can get, but he will face some tough challenges from NXT, from 205 transfer to NXT.
Mhm.
They can have some new challengers around the head.
That's true. All right, Thomas. What? You give us your reason.
Well, my reason is 10 out of 10 or 100 out of 100 is because the fact, yes, not Rick. God. I like the fact that Rush is the NXT Cruiserweight Champion. I like that match, and also my reason. I don't think my brother has that reason. It's the main event of the evening.
That's mine too.
Obviously, I love the intensity and the fight for Walter and Kushida.
Walter's
It took like almost 30
30
an hour or
minutes.
so, I don't know, or 20 minutes. That entertained the NXT universe, which I intrigued. I intrigued a lot of more entertainment for NXT. That's a boost. NXT can boost up while WWE's main roster is being trashed whatsoever. So NXT is like
Yeah.
almost there to a high peak.
Oh
To
yeah.
the next level.
Yeah, because Raw and Hayek were god awful.
Awful.
Fucking terrible.
But
I'll tell you why. Which very knows the same as Thomas's.
But we now know that it was not a DQ. It was a referee stoppage because he cared about the wrestler's safety, which I will give him that, because wrestler did care for the Fiend's safety.
Yep.
That's what I'll give him that for. We thought it was a DQ, but it was a referee stoppage because they care about the safety of wrestlers.
Yeah.
Which I can get by. Yeah. Okay. So now we move on to our ratings for AEW.
Watched it.
You have watched it, or if you were to watch after what I've said, after what I've said, no background audio, please, because I hear it in the background.
Yes.
Brian, if you were to watch AEW, or after what I've said, what would you rate it?
If I was watching AEW, my rate will be since Cody gets come on from the lights and turn out. But this one I will give a 300 out of 10.
No, going over 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're just saying 10 out of 10?
It'll be 10 out of 10.
Okay. Alright. Christian, same goes to you, man. Or actually, you watched AEW, didn't you?
Yeah.
So what would you rate it?
What would you rate?
I'll give it a 9.5.
Okay, seems fair. Johnny,
Fair enough.
I don't think you watched it, didn't you?
No.
Okay, so if after what I said from AEW, what would you rate it?
I would have rated it like say 9.9 out of 10.
That's fair. All right.
Yeah.
Nathan, did you watch AEW?
Yes, I did, Pete.
What would you rate it?
I'll give it 10.5 out of 10.
Nah, okay.
10.5.
Thomas, I know Thomas, I know for a fact you watched it too. So what would you rate AEW?
I'm rated a 3 out of 10.
Wait, what?
Excuse me?
Excuse me? A 3?
Thomas.
Why?
A 3?
Got his
First of
reason.
all,
Let him explain.
let me explain. The
Okay.
reason I got a 3 out of 10, the officiating was horrible at the second premiere of the show. The officiating was horrible. And even on the
Talking about
show
the referee?
versus the John Moxley match, that Tully Blanchard was interfering in the match. The referee did not saw it and did not make any actions. So I give it 3 because the referees at AEW do not do their fucking job and they're horrible. So I give it a 3.
I mean, it's their first time, so
Sounds like somebody has a rant.
it can get better when the days go.
Hey, I think somebody has a rant.
Oh, good Lord. No, Ranky, no.
Oh, I hate the referee's job as well.
My mouth was so open because I was so shocked, dude. A freaking 3 out of 10? Wow.
The show's good, even though the refs were kind of sloppy.
Unfortunately, the officiating was orange. Orange.
I mean,
But they
I
can
mean-
get better and better.
I mean, they'll get better, but
Guys,
okay. Well,
it's their first time.
well,
Well, their officiating has to be good. If it's not good for next week, I'm going to lower my rate next week.
okay.
Oh,
Well,
Lord.
okay, so, Will, I don't think you watched NXT. Oh, fuck. I don't think you watched AEW, didn't you?
Thank you.
Dude, Will, wake up.
Oh,
Like, did you watch AEW at all?
I didn't though because I don't have satellite though.
Okay, so, based off what I said,
I would-
what was your rate AEW?
I give it a 7.5.
Wow.
So
7.5, okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
For me, I know so based on what Thomas said, the referees were freaking garbage this week. But matches were good, so I'll put it as around an 8.
That seems fair.
So basically,
that's fair enough.
basically, everyone's opinion that NXT wins this week. For 2 weeks in a row, NXT wins this week. Is that correct?
Let's see what happens in the rating.
Well, we'll have to
I
see.
bet NXT is going to skyrocket because of the main event.
Well,
Maybe.
let's see what we got. NXT versus AEW ratings. Thankfully, we can end our stream with this. The NXT versus AEW.
Last week, AEW had most ratings.
Yeah. This week it has to be NXT.
Let's see.
It might be.
All I know
Yeah,
is
we may
the
not.
main event.
You know what?
the whole
We may
show.
not. We may not. Wait, hold up.
can I say something?
Hold up.
Would this be affecting? Would this be affecting the draft? That's the question.
Whoa! Wait a minute. Hold up, guys. Out of everyone, they rate NXT a 7.5 out of 10.
Wait, who?
NXT has a 7.5 out of 10. Like 7.5.
From last week?
7.5.
This week.
Why?
I don't know.
What?
What's AW rating?
Who
It should be
said
a
that?
10 out of 10.
I don't know.
Wait, who said it was 7.5?
Me.
Me.
Wait.
Oh. Huh.
I don't. Okay, so we don't have AEW ratings for right now, but I'm gonna see AEW.
I mean, they might show the ratings tomorrow.
They
do that.
might, but hold up. Dang, I don't.
They better change the ratings for NXT to 10 out of 10. Because the main event, that's
The main event was pretty good, but are you serious?
what?
Let's see. Yeah, so we don't have the ratings for for AEW, but we will. The feedback's just terrible, bro. The feedback's goddamn terrible. But yeah, that's it for today's NXT AEW Wrestling War review. Panelists, I thank you for joining me here tonight. I cannot wait to review SmackDown Live Friday for the first draft since 2016. So I hope you guys.
I'm definitely
I
watching that.
hope you guys are.
Obviously.
I hope you guys are ready for it. And as of now, I would like for you to turn off your mics as of now. So say goodbye and mute mics.
Bye.
Bye. Later.
Good one. All right, everyone. That's it for today.
Later, and AEW suck.
I would say how about that.
Really?
Yeah, he said AEW sucks. All right, everyone. Brian, can you mute the mic, please? Thank you. All right. Thank you so much for everyone who's watching today. Make sure when you leave. Let me get the Hey Blue. Yeah. Everyone, make sure when you leave, you like the video, you comment down below, subscribe to the channel as always, and turn on those post notifications to always be notified of our next live stream. And make sure people who came up to my main channel remember that my episode 34 of DCI Showbiz will be recorded tomorrow and be uploaded around Thursday night. Or actually, it'll be recorded tonight and be posted Thursday morning. So I want to say thank you everyone so much for watching. Always do best. Wish you best in life. We're going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Na 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 na. Hey Blue. Na 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 na. Hey Blue. Na 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 na. 6 words. Let's go.